everything okay? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going into the stream. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Yep. Looks good. That looks good. That's not the new stream manager. Let's go to the new one. It still sends you... Wait, am I not showing my... What? Is it not streaming the game? Oh, it is. It is. It is. Sorry for being a bit late. Okay. Oh, I remember now. Supposed to go over here. Okay. I can probably do this. I don't need to read my objectives. It's fine. This is fine. Hello. Catcher Master. Catch you! His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to tell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. Okay. Bleh. I have trouble saying cooperate, and now it's making it weird. Cooperate. So have a look around. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? It seems an explanation is in order. Is in order. Very well, then. Here crows nothing. Ensure you don't die. Equip them with stuff. There's plenty of wares. There types, weapons, armor, and other amulets. Remember that the items of familiar can equip so don't get into a flat. The best way to learn is just equipping your familiars. Yep. Okay, as soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Sylvan Heckman. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom and that clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. Reckon so. Ollie boy, come on, let's head for the palace. Actually, I would like to look through his wares. Okay. I have one of those I'll probably want to equip. With these prices, we must be raving mad. Come again soon. Actually, I think I can equip. Wrong place. I don't think I can equip anything else right now. Same with you. What does that say? I can't. Nope. Don't do that right now. I will not. Give in to temptation. I will not give in to temptation. I will not give in to temptation. Hedge will not give in to temptation. Hedge will not give in to temptation. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Wait, how much money do I have right now? Huh? It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping Heckman, don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, no, no. His Majesty heart is in good working order as far as I know. As far as you know? After he restored his Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's a good, isn't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here. Ollie boy, well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? Well, what's that, Mr. Drippy? You a spot of investigating, isn't it? Right, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're gonna look for clues. Oh, yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy, and what's this about? Out somewhere I know real well. Where'd you think, clever clogs? Motorville, innit? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer isn't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy. What does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, isn't it? When we... It's gonna be annoying. What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates? Okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly, and your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mom back over by there, isn't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Now, just Alicia and your mom, all people. They are? So? Exactly, that's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a patch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see, obvious when you think about it, isn't it? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh? Well, Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think live in Heckman. It's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought of yourself. Hello, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, isn't he? He is? I did, so you mean the King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are but Miss Lila's cat. There's clever of you. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarity somewhere. We've just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that foul ball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic is up a gateway, and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. here we go. And so we return. Is it really quiet? Looks like maybe it is. Here, let me turn that up just a little teensy bit. There. There we goes. Let's go talk to her. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now. Miss Layla, can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy totem? I think my internet's struggling. Okay. 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 He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Wait, Ollie boy, does this little statue remind you of anything? Sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo, we've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another, and I reckon the reason will be why it'll be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the fatal clue that will help us solve the mystery. That's sharp of you, and this here's your patch, isn't it? You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh, I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time! I'm awfully sorry I can't help you, dear. But you did help, thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then, goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Ollie boy, let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Okay, just checking something. Everything's fine. Sure, let's go. Ba-ba-boo. Okay. Oh, right. I'm supposed to go. I want the upgrade for speed. Or jumping. I want to be faster able to jump. Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. You haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check it now. Back in a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could never have gone to the world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really. Hooray, I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm Pia. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Not Pia, P. Huh? Yeah, I'm P. Oh, hey P, have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She means Timmy, right? Wait, Oliver, no sign of old fatty the og in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around by these by here on your own, anyway. I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? Huh? Where? Huh? Please, P, could you show us? What's all this about? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Do. Cute. Okay. Man, are we slow. Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. Mouse? Is there something through here? Is there? Timmy. Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we'd better take him back to Layla, isn't it, Ollie boy? You're right, thank you so much for showing us, P. Huh? But where did she go? His hallucinations have gotten worse. What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a move on. The tail is kind of sad. That's so sad. But it's really cute too. Aww. Here we go. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. Oh goodness, my Timmy Tildrum, whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy, dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Smookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Tildrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so Thank you so much, Oliver, dear. Now I know that's where he disappeared to. I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Tildrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could. Oh, my, that's rude. Okay, Miss Layla. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. Oh, probably true. And you, dearie, just let me know if there's for anything you need now, won't you? Dad, you worked it out too, I expect, didn't it, Ollie boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, Mun. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, isn't it? It is. King Tommy disappearance has to do with mice, too. Got it in one, exactly. What it has to do with mice is a whole nother matter, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. Here we go. No one wants to play today. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, can I just use it now, whenever? Wherever? Guess so. find nowhere to go. Such a weird shape to the town. Hey Oliver, I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It's coming from down Ding Dong Well. Did the Ding Dong Well? Yes, I could hear it coming from the other side of the gate. It was clearly King Tom, I'm sure of it. It was definitely Ding Dong the L Well, huh? You said there was some mice living down there, by there, isn't it? Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh. Carp. I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. You saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. Well, in the world by here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, though. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put 2 and 2 together for you, isn't it? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going down Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, Mum. This is a job for professionals, isn't it? Not some underage vigilante with a plan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I have my friends with me. Oh. Look at that. Flipping familiar. Well, I never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here. Okay, then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. I have no one to help me name. Good name, a good name. Well, we have baked goods. Baked goods. Drinks. Drinks is what I'll name him. Be nice and theme. No one's stopping by. That's not it. Today. Drinks here. The Thumbelmer. Yep. Drinks is a great name. Well, you'd better head down there, huh? Indeed, we had, Ollie Boy. Leave it to us, Tommy, my lad. Okay, be careful, Oliver. Hey, Ollie Boy, it looks like you can get that new familiar of yours to psych up. I can? Gee, what does that mean, Mr. Drippy? Well, it means it sort of builds up its strength for a bit, isn't it? So it can give the baddies a proper whacking like. Once familiar spiked up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. And when a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does loads more damage. Gee, that sounds real neat. It gets better, Ollie Boy. This new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions as well. Cancel enemies, what? Yeah, man, I should have told you about this earlier, I suppose. Some creatures have got more pretty tasty tricks. Some pretty tasty tricks up their sleeve, see? But give them a whack when they're getting ready to try one, and they won't be able to pull it off. It'll be canceled out, isn't it? Canceling enemy actions like this is much easier when you go wild, so it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. The only thing is, familiars that can psych up can't defend for toffee. It's just in their nature, the feisty little bit like eaters. Anyway, now that you've got two little mates, you'll soon see for yourself that all creatures are different. I guess I will. Okay. Here we go, spring lock. Teddy, it's open. Now we can go find the king. That we can. In we go, Ollie boy. Oh, you can use the spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find any blue chests lying around, you can cast Spring Lock and plunder away to your heart's content. Blue chests open with Spring Lock. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. I already figured that out. Where a pussycat once fell. Ding dong well, where a pussycat once fell. Aww. Crikey, it's damp as anything down by here. My lantern will go all moldy if I don't watch it. Would it really get moldy? Uh-oh. Fee, fly, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on, Mun. Things could get ugly. Okay, Mr. Trippy, I will. Do we have a save point? Look lively, Ollie boy. There's monsters coming your way. Okay, let's deal with it quickly and go look for the king. That's the spirit. And remember, you'll have the other familiar that lad gave you now. Well, isn't it? Battle should be a lot easier with two of the little blighters on your team. Double team. Trouble, neato. Yeah.
We can do this!
And that'll work.
Here goes!
And double the possibilities. Swap between your familiars. Yeah, and stop. Okay.
Help!
Did I just die? I didn't save. I'm gonna regret not saving. Aren't I? I lost 10% of my money. Yeah. I forgot about that mechanic. Oof. That's my first death, guys. Yep.
Watch this! Here goes!
Okay, stop! This is how I died last time. Got it.
Neo!
I lost Johnny! But that also reminds me I need to quickly... Let's do this, and then...
Let's go! Here goes!
good. Come on. Okay. And I could have used that MP too, but the 5 points of health was probably better. That's a pain. The enemy has the upper hand.
Here goes.
Fireball. Okay, let's heal again.
Here goes. Here goes.
Okay, that was not good.
Neo!
Okay, let's leave again. I need to go buy some equipment. Let's head to the Quartermaster's place and then actually... Yeah, let's go heal up and head to the Quartermaster's place. This might be a little expensive. I don't have a lot. Accuracy will go up. Let's buy the kitchen knife. It's just not worth it at the moment. What was this? If this is a knife, that's a Sunday. Sunday's actually pretty good. And then if I spend 10 at the in real. Nah, let's just head straight in. If my MP's a little low. Oh, so bad. Oh, wait. I need to also do quick. Might be being a bit cheap, but I already lost 33 coin. I don't need to lose too much more. Ugh, my buddies. I'm sad.
Come on! Here goes!
Yeah, I leveled up. Okay, it was worth the wait. So now I'll have full health and stuff anyway. Okay.
Come on! Here goes!
Okay, grab up. There we go.
We did it!
So this is useless to me. Annoying.
Come on!
Okay, and
Here goes! Here goes!
okay. Got it.
We won!
That wasn't bad. Bit stressful, but not bad. And now between battles, let's quickly... keep our health in a decent spot. Using the appropriate items. Now,
Come on! Here goes!
we need to do this. Nope, nope, cancel. Draw, and then spells, healing touch. And then I need to actually go to... Poison be gone. And then...
Roger! Here goes!
Got it. Got it. Okay, that was... this is getting harder. I'm not doing too well. Not looking too healthy. So,
Watch this!
do this. of now. But I think another thing I want to do is quickly... It should be in here, right? The familiars... Proud creatures, Nobelia... Legendary beasts. Okay, that's not what it... That wasn't what I wanted. Hello, Glowtoe! Thank you for the follow! Okay. And where... That's fine. I'm looking for the legend for the beastie. That's fine. I wonder what that says, but missing pages, that's fine. Will that instead be at the beginning of the book? Ah, here it is, here it is. The signs, how they relate to each other. So, this twin sun, twin moon, planet, twin planet. Star, twin star, got it. Okay. The light of the sun will outshine the moon. The glow of the moon will put stars in shade. The glamour of the stars will cause the sun to swoon. When two combine their strengths, some is made. The one ringed planet stands apart from the three, while the twice-ringed planet rules as king. For its sun, moon, and stars bend their knee, yet it holds no sway or its once-ringed sibling. So, should not use star. I should use star against sun, but not and use sun against the moon. Got it. Finding that was a pain. So I should use.
Come on!
So, to start with, let's do this. Should be good. And then I should switch to you and do a quick. Okay, that worked really well.
We won!
I went and spent some time studying. So, and against the planet one. Probably the way forward, but I have no key. If I ever saw a door that screamed, "Go forward." Now that I've got that,
Let's do it!
okay, I have to use it.
Here go!
Got it.
We did it!
I went nice and easy. Dead end. literally can't go that way. What's this way?
Watch this!
Yeah, we can do this.
Here goes!
Oliver, and then... And one more healing touch.
Here goes!
And then...
Here goes!
Okay, there we go. Got it.
We won!
There you go, drinks. Treasure! I hope there's no monster hiding in the chest. Iced coffee. That's actually pretty good. Got it. So he's going to be...
Let's do it!
He's alone, just you.
Here goes!
I have no more poison be gone, so... Yay, I leveled up! Yay. Oh, that reminds me. I have a bunch of treats. And they all have different flavors. So baked goods, I should give a pie. Forget what it does. Accuracy increase. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I want to give you something too. Yeah, let's increase your evasion. And magic decrease and magic defense is probably good. Let's leave it at that for now. Maybe I should. Attack.
Let's do it!
So I went shopping yesterday. It was great. No one's here to listen to me talk, but you know, people watching the VOD, as there are actually quite a few now who are watching the VODs. Thank you for doing that. I really do appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. It's actually very cool of you to be watching the VODs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can watch it live if you ever feel so inclined at Twitch. There's a link in the description. Oh, poison begun's good. Drinks learned. Pedal. I'll have to look into that. Should be fine for now, though, not to do that. But anyway. What was I saying? went shopping with my mom.
Let's go.
It was some mom time, which was great. Yeah, gotta
Here
do this.
goes.
Okay.
We did it.
That's annoying. I could have used that. Spring water's good. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Do you like the game? Problem. I wonder what's gonna be in the chest. I don't remember.
We can do this.
I always want treasure. Okay. Get it. If you time things properly, you can do it in such a way that you're at the advantage. Not that that's ever been my strong suit. Hello! Always lost, you're here! I'm not alone anymore! I have somebody to talk to who will spawn! I have a new friend. His name's Drinks. I thought Drinks was an appropriate name. Because we got baked goods, drinks, you know, it works. See, this is Drinks. Drinks is a monkey. And looks like he's had a few drinks maybe, but you know. Other than that, he's great. There you go. I need that.
Nito!
Make us hydrate! Thank you for taking care of me. The next one should be called alcohol.
Watch this.
We'll see, we'll see. Since it's gonna start by attacking me, I need to do that, because... You're weak to that. I went and I found the Pokemon spreadsheet that tells me what the strengths and weaknesses are. Anyway, how's your day? My day's good. My day's good. How are you? How are you? I went shopping yesterday and I found a really cool chair. It was expensive. It was a gamer chair. They had one in the store and I got to sit in it. And I was like, oh, this is so nice. But all the other chairs were made for tall people. Why are chairs made for 6-foot tall men? It's not fair. I'm not a 6-foot tall man. I reckon it might be worth trying to light these, Ollie boy. It's hecka Dan's been here though. The flame won't last long. Office chairs are better. Well, the office chairs were all built for tall men. So, they weren't very comfortable for me, as I'm not a tall man. All the chairs were built for tall people. It wasn't fair. Am I doing it in the wrong way? I feel like I'm wasting mana. Got it. All the office chairs were super uncomfortable. But you gotta understand, I sit in a chair for a good 2 hours every day. I spend far too much time in chairs at this point in my life.
Let's go. Here goes.
attack you. And switch you out. Although I got mine from my sister, it's really comfortable. Even if it's an office chair. So you just stole your sister's office chair. What a good brother. I admire that. Good siblings always steal their older siblings' better stuff. Ooh! I heard sounds for a minute. But then I look around and there's no sounds. And it kind of creeped me out, I gotta be honest. Ooh, I should have equipped that. I gotta say, I feel like held items are so much more, like the equipment and stuff are so much more important in this than it is in Pokemon. Like, sure I use them, but not properly in Pokemon, but here I actually gotta use them. I didn't steal, it was donated. That's kind of sad, dude. But I understand. Taking donations from your siblings, especially if they don't, you know, actually want to donate it to you, is the best. I have tons of hand-me-downs. I have 2 older siblings, plenty of hand-me-downs. I have taken many a piece of clothing and such that was outgrown. They actually gave it to me.
Let's go!
I was joking. I get what you were saying. It was willingly donated. It's a feat to be wondered at. To receive willing donations. I do it all the time though, so I really shouldn't be wondering at it. Hand-me-downs, donations, all sorts of stuff. It's great. Where am I at? Hi. Treasure!
Watch this! Here goes!
Yep. Wait, can I do it with the...
Here goes!
Got it.
Neato!
Honestly... I'm short. That is part of my problem, and I know it. It's just that my sister keeps getting free stuff, like a free treadmill. That's impressive. I understand why your sister would just start giving stuff away. I mean, you don't need that much junk. If everyone's just throwing stuff at you, why would you have any complaints about giving stuff away? I mean, really. It'll be replaced with a free one soon. That's crazy.
We can do this! Here
You go and attack. It's dead.
We won!
Drinks is very good. I went and memorized, I went and looked at it, and I found out how the types work, because this is Pokemon. Turns out, Sun is weak to Stars, Stars is weak to Sun, no.
Let's go!
Stars is weak to Moon, and Moon is weak to Sun, and then Planet's good against all of them, but Double Planet is good against, no, Double Planet's good against all of them, but bad against the planet. It's kind of complicated, and I don't entirely think it makes sense, but I need to do this first, and then I can switch really quick. There you go. That treadmill is currently withering away outside, though. Why would you use a treadmill if you have a free treadmill? I mean, if it's a good quality one. I mean, if it's a bad quality one, I understand, but... I know what I gotta do here. It's probably not gonna last, but you know. I bet you it doesn't. How long is that gonna last? Got it. That was a little finagly, but it's fine. What are you? She was going to bring it out inside one day.
Let's
That day
go.
now will be the death of the universe. Makes sense, I guess. You know, if it's gonna be outside, you might as well go for a real walk, honestly. If you're just gonna keep the treadmill outdoors.
Let's go.
Those are... Ooh. Do not use Mr. Sunny on these guys.
Here go.
I could use that. Ooh, apron's good. It's a bit of a maze down here in the sewers. The sewers are a very nice place. Why is the music so loud now? I turn it down because it's so loud. It's because it's so quiet. Turn it up. Ah! Where I was using this chair, though, I was using an armchair. I just pushed it around. You know,
Here goes.
that's not terrible. Hi.
We won.
Let's turn up a little bit. There. Hopefully that's a good sound. Hopefully. And I'll try not to scream in your ear again. Then again, you're already deaf at this point if you're watching my stream, so it's probably fine. Is that one purple? Can't get that yet. I do not have this feel for purple yet. Purple. 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 Purple.
Watch this.
It's automatic, but at the same time you interact with it. It's so
We
weird.
won.
Armchairs can be comfy. I think it'd be a little inconvenient for streaming, but you know. Doesn't seem terrible. Let me save real quick, and then I'll avoid this area like the plague, because it looks like... what you might call progress. The one perk I could lie sideways really, really comfortably.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Here goes. We did it.
Okay. That's really nice though. Sounds really comfy. Well, I'm not getting in there just yet. Well, I'm not really getting in there ever, but I know how to get the item. I'll just overwrite the save I just did. Look at that. There's useful if you're lucky. I'll be able to use these one day. Huh? It's a movie moment.
Your Majesty.
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Say cheese.
Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you.
That is one huge rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you? No, we Too slow!
This is gonna... Well, there we go. I hope that helps. I tried to turn the audio down a little bit. Hickory dock. The clock. And I did not defend in time. Come on, Moon, pull yourself together. You need to watch out for that tailspin attack, Ellie boy. It'll get your familiars all flustered. See. Mind you, the thumb of yours, and press L to switch modes. So how much damage does that do? 17, okay. And come on. Okay. Hey, there you go. The three fools only gone and tripped himself up. Now's your chance to give him a good height. Yeah. And there you go. Nice easy boss fight. I took him out. What a strong drink, I know, right?
We did it!
Drinks is strong. Ooh, 100 gold, that's nice. Big goods reach level 9. Nice. Good. You dirty rats, I'll get you next time. Knickers got away. And he got another stupid catchphrase in before he left and all. Oh, symbolizes all of his alcoholism. Clearly. Never mind that, Mr. V. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, King Face, pull yourself together. One's wand, one retrieved it from that villain who purloined it. Your Majesty. Majesty. Knickers. Your Majesty.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the Council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the Council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or...
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior. The futility of their hope.
It shall be done.
Our king is
This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
Our king is dead. Yeah, the king's dead. Now that we've returned from the regularly scheduled movie, if one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. If you saved one's life back 3, there, looks like you're feeling a bit better now, eh, Your Majesty? But you weren't kidnapped after all. There's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king is safe. That's one most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Yeah, never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that the villain Hickory Dock got the better of one. And all because of the loss of one's enthusiasm led one to be caught catnapping. He's alive! To think he managed to ruin one's greatest treasure. It's unforgivable. But one's wand is back in one's possession now. That is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand. You know, I like the voice acting in this one, actually.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one means.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
At least with the voice acting in this game, it feels like, you know, there's actual acting going on with the voices. Now for coming to one's aid in one's hour of need, let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. Frostbite, that's a good one. Thanks. Again, Your Majesty, I can't wait to try it out. I'm going to become the best wizard ever. Really? Very eager, aren't we? In that case, there is a forest south of one's kingdom known as Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al-Mamoon, and you must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat, but never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelled there, and still does, one presumes. The great sages, you mean the proper mighty wizards Alicia used to be one of? Alicia? If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto, it's off across the desert to find us a great sage. Then is it tidy? On my moon. Here we go. It's time to travel. Our king didn't die. He's just kicking us out. We've been abandoned, guys. He's getting rid of us. How could he do this to us? We were such good friends. How could he abandon us so? I guess we didn't live up to his expectations. We're failures, guys. How could this happen? We're such failures. It's so sad. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is actually the remastered game or not. That's what it says on the tag. but I'm not actually sure. Sorry, my mom just came and showed me a bunch of tomatoes that were all cut up. They look really yummy. Here we go, Ollie boy. Now our adventures can really begin. You've got yourself a proper wand and everything. I bet you're excited, eh? I sure am. Yep. Inside the forest is sometimes secret, so I want to explore the forest a little bit.
Let's go!
So... let's get this dealt with, because otherwise... there we go.
Neato!
But there's like secrets. I'm gonna look for the secrets real quick. I think this forest looks more likely to have secrets, honestly. I found something.
Let's go! Here goes! We did it!
Oh, I should have stopped by the... that was silly.
Come on!
So, what do you think I should get first? Faster movement or jumping? I'm leaning towards faster movement right now, but jumping is very tempting, so I'm having trouble deciding. Jumping doesn't actually do something, it's more or less just aesthetics. To be clear. But, yeah, faster movement. The choice is obvious. Yeah, it's a responsible decision.
Here goes! We did it! Watch this!
Yeah, I can just do this.
Here goes! We won!
Yeah, here we go. Oh, I should probably... that's where I'm supposed to go. There's so many little places to explore! I wanna play! Key. Let's see. Okay. I'll have to come back through here anyway. A bunch of times. It's a very back and forth explory game. Kind of like Symphonia, except I think this one, personally, I found it more palatable. Now I just have to deal with the fact that this game is prettier, but you know. Oh well. So pretty. I love the aesthetic. Oh, it's brilliant to use that kind of flower. That type of flower. Oh, and the way the I want to study this for art. Here we are, Golden Grove. A quick stroll through here and we'll be out the other side and into the desert in no time. Tidy. Jeepers Creepers, just look at those giant mushrooms. It's so different from deep, dark wood. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. In another type of woodland altogether. This is no offense to old tree face, but the soil here is just better. Proper fertile it is. The trees are weighed down with fruit and nuts all the year round. That's why they call it the Forest of Plenty. You see? Forest of Plenty, huh? Ah, it's been a while since I dropped by. This nostalgic, full of fairies this old place is. Shall I give them boys a shout? Yes, please, Mr. Drippy. Oh, how do boys? Anyone about? It's me, Drippy. Even has shrooms. I know, right? I love the aesthetic. It's got mushrooms and are those cattails? That's so cool. And that's like a lavender type plant. So cool. Nobody's home. What? No welcome committee for the High Lord of the Fairies? High Lord of the Fairies? Something proper weird is going on, Mun. No fairies in town and none in the forest neither. What's happened to them all? Maybe we should go deep into the forest. We might be able to find some out more there. Well, since we're going that way anyway, let's just push on through Talma Moon and see what we can see, shall we? Okay, boy, I sure hope we get to meet some of your fairy friends, Mr. Drippy. Save. Weird habits I've picked up from various games. Ah, so cool. I want to do stuff more like these flowers and the grasses and the plants here when I draw. I think that would be nice. A good habit. What do you mean a good habit? What habit? Oh, you mean shrooms? I don't make a habit of shrooms. I just like to draw them, you know? So pretty. There we go. Let's go get that treasure chest. No, I certainly want more flora in... This is way too consistent, the flora. I don't think I've ever been in a wild forest that's so little flora type it. Might just be Florida though. We have more than one type of plant. We have more than one type of plant. It's supposed to be fantastical. Then there should be more plants. More varieties. I love fantastical. But you know, wouldn't fantastical be more than normal, not less? It's my personal opinion, but I also like very lush areas, so in art and stuff.
Watch this. Here goes.
I need to up my accuracy at some point. But it took a good hitter there, too, there. Let me quickly heal up a little bit. Of course, you prefer everything to be overgrown. I do. It's beautiful. Overgrowth is gorgeous. I don't like this familiar. This beastie. I'm not a fan.
Come on! Here goes!
Incy is not... No, I'm not a fan of Incy. That's the hedge.
We did it!
I mean, I've seen overgrown hedges, and those are pretty too. I mean, I don't see them often. Oh yeah, that. Oh. Can't remember what I'm supposed to do there. That's gonna be a shortcut. That'll be cool. These giant mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? What do you mean? Jump on the flippin' things, of course. But won't they break? Nah, man, it takes more than a slip of a lad like you landing on them to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. Sure, I hope so. I guess we don't have much choice, huh?
Come on!
I also wish there was more colors to the trees. I'd like some more pinks in there. Like, if we're gonna go Golden Grove, have some pink in there to contrast, not just the, you know, not just yellow and orange, but put some pink in there, I think would be nice to go to that end.
Here goes!
Oh. And then...
Here goes!
There we go.
We did it!
Bludgeoning him to death works. Some of leather is gonna be useful. Not at this point in the game, but later. Yeah, I can't use that path yet. Incy. It's the Incy Bincy Spider went up the water. Oh, this, my mom saved me from a spider the other day. I was so grateful. I was so scared. I know, I'm almost 20. I'll be 20 literally next month. And I still need to be saved from the spiders. It's pathetic. But the spiders! You gotta understand, it's terrifying. I just need to say this real quick. Did you ever adjust the office chairs? They were already set up. And a bunch of them were just, like, the seats and stuff were too big. Like, the bit you can't adjust was the part I couldn't. They were just, I was too small for the bit you can't adjust, the seat. Because, like, you have the kind where it's just, the bit you sit in. That was the problem I had. It wasn't, like, height or anything. So, like, adjusting them wouldn't have fixed my problem. with the office chairs, you know? I'm just short. My problem is my height. It's I'm sure they would have been great, very comfortable if you know, aren't super short. And like the gaming chair, because there were two there. One of them was built more any size, or one size fits all more. And one was built more what I would describe as for like a 6 foot tall man. It's cute. Ran away in fear. Yes, fear me. I am great. And weirdly enough, the short hedge does not fit well. No, it's not the chair, it's my height. That's what I mean. It is my height, yeah. I'm not phrasing it well. I'm a bit of I'm a slip of a girl, but small. Oops. So, like,
Come on!
I grabbed the wrong one. I'll have to heal between.
We won!
It wasn't an adjustable part of the chair that was the problem. It was literally, I'm short. That was the problem. Like, no matter how much you adjust the chair, I don't think that's something that can be fixed. Oh, I can get some meat out of him. Do you think he'll drop me any steak? The Sorbor steak. Sorbor steak.
Here goes!
Oh. Give me some pork I can sell. I don't eat pork myself, but like I'll sell you. And then yeah.
We did it!
Real quick, what made the chair uncomfortable? I don't know why I'm stuck on this. I don't know why you're stuck on this either. Just where what made the chairs uncomfortable is where it had for the lower back, where on a tall person it would bend just right for the tall person's lower back, so that it would support the lower back but not put it out of shape, right? It would help you keep your posture and stuff in the chair. Because of my height and because I'm short and small, instead of making sure it was in the right position, it put me in a very bad position. It was actually a little bit painful. So like the bit where it supports your back, instead of like helping support it, it's like pushing it and keeping you in the proper posture. It's like pushing you into the wrong posture and kind of like pushing it out of joint, out of place. Okay, you described it so much better. Okay, you described it so much better. So that's what you needed. But the gamer chair was nice. It was kind of like the entire thing was meant to conform to your back, so that the first gamer chair I checked. The second one wasn't really great, but the first one was kind of meant to kind of conform to the back that leans against it. So like it's going to conform differently depending on who sits in it. So like if you're taller, it's going to conform so that the part of your curiosity suspect. So the part of your back is right no matter your height, really, or at least that's how it felt to me at my height. So it nicely supported my back, and it actually leaned back a little bit, and it was a little bit, you could lean back, and it was nice, especially the fact that just instead of being a little bit painful, it was more like it was straightening out my back in a positive way and helping me keep good posture while I lean back.
Watch this!
So that's what I need to explain, guys. For a moment, I was thinking the chair was a lion. No, I'm just like pocket-sized. You know I'm pocket-sized, right? That was the problem. Is it's just a pocket-sized wolf doesn't fit in a normal-sized chair. You know? It's gonna. Oh, I know what to do here. Nothing happens. There's no jumping on the mushrooms. We'll have to look for another way. Around. Let me check the map. I've missed so many spots. Goblin. I know you're a gnome or a hobbit dwarf. Goblin.
Let's do it!
I'm not. I'm a wolf! I'm just a small wolf.
Here goes!
I don't know though. We might have hobbit blood in my family.
We won!
Did that just refill my HP? Yeah, it did. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Now jumping on these mushrooms go way around. Let's see. The Hobbit was based on a true story, it turned out. That's neat.
We can do this!
So obviously, you know, we need to be on the lookout for the ring to rule them all, you know? Or maybe it already got destroyed. That would be sad. Be a shame if that was the case. Better keep our eyes out just in case, you know? Spring lock. Ooh. I can't use that, but just yet. What's this? Jeepers, what is that? Tidy, it's a familiar egg. A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts? That they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force, see? The sky, the sea, the forest, the fields. It doesn't matter where it is, Ollie boy. When enough life force builds up, out they pop. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know, man, isn't it? Wow, life force sure sounds powerful. So this egg is made from the life force building up here in this forest, huh? That's quick, you are. Life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the results aren't always so magical. Sometimes instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same, and the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight back, isn't it? Don't look so worried, Mun. That we don't kill the poor things, we just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. Okay. I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. Can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Ollie boy. Look at the bits of tree around the egg of it. All withered they are. Seems like the forest's life force has taken a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have all cleaned out too, huh? Sorry, but if things stay as they are, the egg isn't hatching anytime soon. Gee, that's so sad. There must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. There is indeed, Ollie boy, and it's right there in your hand. Do I have to spell it out? You have to do is cast the spell that can unwither the withered bits. Restore them to their former glory, if you know what I mean. Wait a second. You love mushrooms. You must be a Smurf. I'll take Smurf. They're cute. Sure, Mr. Drippy. Let me see. A spell that can restore the withered branches to how they used to be. I know what to do. Oh, I need to get a little closer. A staff. Nice, nice. I kind of agree. A staff seems more versatile than a wand. Because with a staff, you can knock someone over the head with it. A little easier than a wand. Tidy, look, Ollie boy, attaching. Witness the miracle of a new life. Jeepers creepers, should we help or something? They look cooler. How about you can whack people with them? Neato, it hatched. We did it, Mr. Drippy. And that's there. Ah, there's beautiful. There's nothing like a good hatchling to get me welling up. Stop it, the tickles. I think he likes you. Ah, he's cute. Okay, little one, we have to go now. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? Eh, you ain't taking him with you, Ollie boy? He only just hatched, Mr. Drippy. I can't have them come with us. It's too dangerous. Does the wand still have magical properties? I mean, sure, both have magical properties. Both staff and wand. Magical properties on both. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you've got a point. I suppose fair enough. Right, little lady, look after yourself, eh? Bye for now. Goodbye now, and take care. So what are we going to name this one when he starts stalking us? What's a good name for the little fairy thing? Please come up with one in chat. We've got drinks and baked goods. Alcohol or a cuter name. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. That's quite the name, Mega. Oh, how are you today, Mega? How are you today, Lost? Nice to see ya. Well, look who it is. It's the little Lee from before. How do you, young un? Did he follow us? Looks like he wants us to follow him now. Is there something he wants to show us? I wonder. Maybe he's found some of my fairy buddies, huh? Speaking of fairies, he looks a lot more like I imagined a fairy would look than you do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, he does he? Well, that just shows that you know what you know, doesn't it? Chic. Jolly. That's good, that's good. I just got attacked from behind. A little tight.
We can do this!
There you go. I'm currently in a normal state of joy. That's good, that's good. Ugh, my neck feels sore. I didn't get any meat off the last 4 boar. It's very sad. wrong piece. Got it. Close one there. I should probably quickly heal. Okay. Guess you couldn't climb this area till... What are you showing us? Ooh. See, sprite. I know this place is famous for being fertile, but there's no harm in having it prune around every and again. Is there? It's a right old mess. I think it's fine. Oh! Hey, this looks kind of familiar. Of course it does, you honker. It's a page from the Wizard's Companion. And it's fighters keepers around these parts. That's the law of the jungle or forest. You know what I mean. Just grab it. Neato! You received a page describing the Quicken growth spell. Thanks for showing us the way. What's that? He's saying he reckons he could be useful to you, Ollie boy. Wants to tag along on our journey, he does. But he's just a kid. It's too dangerous. Ah, cheeky little so-and-so. Look who's talking, he says. He means you're just a kid yourself, isn't it? And he's got a point. He really said that, but... The frat Ollie boy, creatures like him are born to be familiars, and traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do, isn't it? Gee, I guess. Okay, you can come with us. You better give the little fella a name, then we'll seal the deal. Make you officially like masters. So, we have alcohol and Philadelphia. I think Philadelphia looks like a good choice. If I could spell. What is it, guys? Alcohol Philadelphia or option number 3? You have to state option number 3 when you pick option number 3. Shall not be Jolly. Oh, is Jolly the name you were thinking of? Oh, I'm so confused. Now, how is Hedge? Hedge is good. Jolly. Mega votes Jolly. So it must be Jolly, you know? So we've got baked goods, drinks, and Jolly. This can't go wrong. Hedge is doing good. How are you, Rascal? Sure you want to call the seed sprite Jolly? Yes, it was requested by Mega. Sure, thanks. Whee. That's 3 whole familiars you got now, isn't it, Ollie boy? And look at that. This one can evade attacks and all. Evade? Is that some kind of trick? Can't wait for the next one to be Buddy. Maybe. Yeah, I suppose you could call it that. It's like defending, only you don't take any damage. The only thing is it's proper quick, so you have to be a bit nifty with your timing. And then you're getting pretty tasty at the old fight. But then you're getting pretty tasty at the old fighting lark, isn't it? In fact, I might as well let you in on another little trick of the trade while we're here. Neato, what is it? Well, what it is if you do an attack at the exact moment enemy attacking you, you'll hit back with what's known as a counterattack. And if that works, your enemy will be so stunned they'll just sit there and let you whack them even more. Tidy, eh? You can tell when the perfect time to counterattack is because the little attack bubble down in the corner will flash blue. It sounds a little complicated, but I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Okay, now that that's done, quickly, let's not leave Jolly defenseless for his entirety. Let's see.
Let's do it!
Since you're like that, Jolly could work, but Jolly's kind of weak right now. There you go. While Jolly's leveling up happily in the corner. Wait, I never went this way? You need to go all the way.
Let's go!
There you go. I can't tell if... If the times I accidentally start button mashing are a good or bad thing. Probably not good, honestly, but you know. Oh yeah, the robot. Ooh, that'll be useful. Ollie boy, man, it's a blinking robot. Looks like it's been lying here a while. Like, well, it's not going to help us to get through this forest. Best to just leave it there for now, isn't it? Teleport. It's that Pokemon. What's that? Guess that Pokemon. Whoa. What's that Pokemon? I don't know what Pokemon it is, honestly. Let's see. I need to go back this way to use the spell I got. Let's see. Honestly, I think some of these monsters are more creative and cuter than the Pokemon monsters. That is my opinion. I'm going to do this. especially the newer Pokemon, I just don't think they're as cute. You know? There's some of them that have their place. Like, I like Sprigiato or whatever. Sure. But some of them are just, like, not that creative. Like, I don't need a flamingo. I just don't. Well, they don't have to make insert a number of Pokemon designs here, so yeah, it will be better. But, like, Pokemon don't have to either. I'm sure people would be upset if they didn't make a lot of various designs and stuff, but like, at the same time, I think they'd also go, you know what, that's fair. And like, they could hold competitions and stuff, too. There's tons of people who design Pokemon as just something they do. I mean, who wouldn't? Just... They're really into something. Like, I designed terrible Digimon as a little kid because, you know, that's normal. And I was really into Digimon. It'd be a great way of involving the community. And sure, maybe not all of the things that get chosen are the best, but like you hold a competition, maybe you get chosen, maybe you don't. Could be neat. If they're that low on ideas.
Let's go!
And like, Itsy isn't that great. It's a spider named Itsy because Itsy Bitsy Spider. But it works. It works. It's... I'm not going to say it's the most creative thing in the world. But it works. And that's what matters. Your design has to work. And I feel like some of the more modern designs just don't work. And then it's like... I feel like there might be one too many techie designs too. Yeah, 4 or 5 or maybe neat, maybe even 6 or 7. But like when you get into the, you have so many. But maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But Nintendo, I do agree. Nintendo games are great in general. But like, they don't seem to have a problem in Zelda. They don't have a problem in Mario. They don't have a problem in Kirby. Look at all the things in Kirby. There's so many little creatures and stuff. So, like, they don't have a problem. Why does Pokemon have this problem? There we go. I want to get this all established on the map. As a company, they love complete control, so it's extremely unlikely, I feel. Maybe. But like, the ones who have run out of creativity is like Game Freak. Because like, Nintendo properties are still
Let's go!
having new creatures and stuff popping up and all that, right? go.
Neato!
So, like, maybe you don't do a competition, but, like, at least be creative. They don't really care too much since they're making money, but looking at it from a business point of view, plus it's a local minority those people don't care. It's a local minority, most people don't care. I think they do care though. It's more fun to play a game with creative designs because that'll lead to more creative stories and more interesting gameplay, right? If you're creative, you're creating.
Watch this!
And I feel like
Here goes!
it's sure the storylines are a bit. Some of them are a bit over the top. Sure. But like I feel like you can still enjoy the story of. I feel like there's an enjoyable story whether you're paying attention to what's happening and why what's happening is happening. There's a level of enjoyment just to the story of Diamond and Pearl, one of their older games.
Let's do it!
Whether you're reading the dialogue or not, it's something that's just conveyed by where you're going, when you're going, that stuff, right? And I feel like that matters. Right now, with Violet, the only way you're going to know what's going on in the story is if you read the dialogue. Otherwise, you're not even gonna. There's no direction at all. Like, you get a story out of Legend of Zelda 1, even though there's practically no dialogue. I don't feel like without the dialogue you would get a story out of Violet. And there's a place for dialogue in storytelling. Do not get me wrong. I think it is great to have dialogue in your story and to really be able to flesh it out more. But that's not how they're using the dialogue. They're using the dialogue in order to replace the story. Like, if I wasn't reading or watching the cutscenes with this game, I would have an idea of the story right now. Because it's like, okay, you had me go through the first place. And then I left for some reason. And then I'm here now in this other world and I'm going back and forth. And sure, it's telling me to do that with dialogue. That's useful. But it's expanding on the story with the dialogue as opposed to telling the story with the dialogue. The story doesn't exist outside of the dialogue in this game. Look, Mr. Drippy, it's a fountain. But it's all dried up. Dearie, dearie me, this isn't too pretty, is it? Now we know what the problem is, at least. Thing is, they have to pump these out in every 3 or so years. But do they? Do they really? I'd wait for a better quality game, personally. But now we know what the problem is, at least. We do? Well, this is the spring of life, isn't it? It's what put the plenty in forest to plenty. The reason the fairies have scarpered in the tree that Familiar Egg was in was all withered is because the springs by here is dry. Of all the low moves, who would do something like this proper despicable as... Uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? I've got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear. He is? Trust me, Mun, it's how these things always happen.
See?
What? Oh! Jeepers!
Gladiator, Guardian of the Golden Grove. I missed. And okay. There we go. My favorite way of playing this game. The ever responsible don't use the familiar run. And in terms of story, most people just want to catch some Pokemon and fight some gym battles, plus explore. True. But like, I feel like the story right now is detracting from the exploration in the world rather than adding to it, or even just being on the side, right? The story right now feels like it is making it so I don't want to play the game because the story's that terrible, right? Instead of being like, story's story's not great, but it's not great, not bad. You know, it's nothing. It's like a nothing burger. And I'll play the game anyway. The story is literally detracting from my experience, right? It's making it so I don't want to play because the story's that bad. And if it's just like that you don't care about the story and you just okay. Oh, I was pressing right instead of left. Nope. Like, then focus on not, you know, focus on making sure your game works, right? If you're going to say we're not focusing... Nope. It's not the right button. On the story and we're just doing gameplay. Which, you know what? Fair enough. That's fine. Then make the game play... Don't let the gameplay be super glitchy, right? I agree, I'm mostly playing devil's advocate. No, that's what's making it fun. That's what's making it a good conversation. Make sure the game's not super glitchy then. If you want to appeal to people, with your game, and have them say, well, the story's not great, it detracts from the gameplay, but we're gonna play it anyway. Make sure it's not a glitchy mess. I've got a bad feeling about this Ollie boy. He looks like he's about to go flipping ballistic. Put your guard up, man. Ooh, I know. Hold on a sec, Ollie boy. Take this, you big bully. Oof. Now Tidy's your chance, man. There you go. Switch up people. Psych up. And go wild. And okay, I'm almost I'm out of mana practically. Okay. Got him. Everyone knows that no one wants a glitchy game, but they have to follow release dates. Sure, make the game smaller. Okay, take the game backwards. Make it an 8-bit game. Make it an 8-bit game. Go ahead. I'm fine with an 8-bit game. Make it an 8-bit game with very little dialogue. All you do is explore the world and catch Pokemon. And make sure it's not glitchy. I will be happy. And it can even be not open world. Because I felt less trapped in Diamond and Pearl, and I felt like I had more freedom to go where I wanted to go in Diamond and Pearl the remake than I felt like I had in the actual new game. That's open world and you can go anywhere. I felt more confined in Violet and Pearl. Yay! I have a gladiator now. Thank goodness the horrible creature is gone. That wasn't any old creature, Ollie boy. That was the guardian of the here forest. Guardian? You mean like the guardian of the woods? That I do. It's like I said, isn't it? Life force can make things pop up all over the place. And in places like this forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to massive guardian beasties. See? Beasties like that one you fought over in the dark wood and the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. Do you think Shadar? I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in this sordid little affair. Drying up spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Knickers, well, the Guardian is back to his old self, but what are we going to do about the Spring of Life, I've been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree that egg was in with a spell, didn't we? Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the Spring of Life? There's clever of you, Ollie boy. I reckon some of my brains must be rubbing off on you. Give it a try, my lad. All right, Mr. Drippy, I sure hope it works. And then you can get alcohol out of the spring. Because that's why you do this, right? Everyone knows that no one wants a glitchy game, but yeah. I already read that. But like, I think people would actually be happier to get a non-glitchy 8-bit game than a glitchy 4K game. Like, which would you prefer? My preference would be the non-glitchy 8-bit. But, maybe I'm wrong. Tell me. I can't really argue against this. It is just the publishers prefer bigger projects and usually a preference towards 3D. So this is the real Spring of Life. It's so pretty. It is indeed, and now the Guardians of Spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind, Tidy. But like, .3D is great when done well. But when done badly, it's worse. Either give me a better product either give me a better 3D product or go back to 2D. Go back. Like, you don't even have to do 8-bit. You could do, like, paper cutouts or whatever. There are so many things they could do, and it would make the game so much better. Give up on doing more than you can. If that means no original designs for the next area, go for it. No original Pokemon for the next area? Sure, go ahead. No original... No 3D graphics? Sure, go ahead. Just give me a good game. That's what I want. It isn't another Guardian in the spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind. Tidy. Nito, I sure hope we can meet some fairies the next time we're here. Me too, Ollie boy. Me too. Right, to Alma Moon. Yes, sir. Fairy at the heart of the spring of life has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. Maybe I'll read these to you guys at some point. They are cool stories. But, like, those are my preferences, personally. And I know not everyone's gonna agree with me. Let me quickly save. I can actually save out of the forest. What am I doing? Yes, there are a lot of things they could do, but they don't have the freedom to do so. Do they really? Do they really lack the freedom to do so? Because I think... I'm not sure they do. Enough devil's advocate arguing someone who I firmly agree with is exhausting. Fair enough, I guess. I'll stop. As well. Right then, Ollie boy, I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters around by here. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alma Moon. Got it? Got it. That was the wrong button. I was trying to save. But I guess that's the difference between a game people... Like, there are redeeming factors in Violet. In Scarlet and Violet. I will admit this. I don't like the way they went about things. I don't like a lot of the choices they made story-wise and stuff. But I will admit there are redeeming factors in there. I just don't feel like the redeeming factors outweigh the negatives for that one. And I feel like there's a lot of things that don't make sense. But that's... yeah. Oh, that's still a really pretty way of illustrating the map. Oh, that's so cool. That makes so much sense. Oh my goodness. I'm not fighting anybody because I got told hands off for now. Besides, there's a quest that's going to happen pretty soon that I didn't want to be too high level for. Dang, Google Maps sure got a huge rework. True, way better here. If we're not talking about Nintendo real quick, other studios under different publishers get shut down real quick. True.
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
Mmm, what's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? Never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go, babanas. Instead of bananas, babanas. Got it. Though we should try and find this brashad, isn't it? It's what we came here for, after all. And I'd say Scarlet and Violet was step in the right direction, even if the game is kind of rough. I'm not sure. I think the story needs work. I think the gameplay needs work. I think it's super glitchy. I think when I feel more, like, when I feel more free in a game that's confined, like, I feel like I'm in more of an open world in Diamond and Pearl's remake than I do in Scarlet. I feel more Scarlet and Violet when I feel more confined in Scarlet and Violet than I do in Diamond and Pearl. They've done something wrong. Continue the argument, actual Nintendo fan. Though I can't say much since I haven't played the new games myself. I think they're a step in the right direction, not that I've played them, of course. Fair enough. Before we go bananas, though, we should just gotta enjoy your stalker. You know, you gotta enjoy your stalkers in that game, you know? If you enjoy being stalked, go play Scarlet and Violet. It's the perfect game for you. I don't enjoy having a stalker, personally. Before we go bananas, though, we should try and find this Rashad, isn't it? It's what we came here for, after all. You're right, we should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. I personally don't enjoy having a stalker. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rashad? The Great Sage Rashad? It was a long time since it was called by that name. These days, you would do better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. Sock, cute wolf. Got it. How's cute wolf with cute shirt on today? I'm doing good. How are you, Vetsko? I wish I had a stalker. No, I don't want a stalker. You guys can take the stalkers. All to yourselves. It's creepy. But getting him to teach me about magic was the whole reason for coming here. There's worrying. Still, we were after a babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what, isn't it? I guess so. Okay, let's go find Rashad. Good. Ah, that's good. Ooh, we need to go in here. I need some quests. New errands are now available. Man standing near the watchtower in Ding Dong Dell is looking unusually lazy. Someone seems to be troubling a woman standing in front of Swiss Solutions in Ding Dong Dell. A pair of traveling merchants have been seen having an intense discussion in Alma Moon. A forest dweller who lives in the eastern part of the Roiling Hills appears to be having some difficulty. A young woman in Alma Moon seems to be worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten. An elderly merchant near the milk fountain in Alma Moon appears to be worried about something. A man visiting Ding Dong Dell appears to have lost something important. Okay, I'll have to do all those. Creep cute wolf out. Got it. No, don't! Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome! My, what a beautiful cape. But is it not quite the season's look for the Mamooni man about town, you know? Why not update your up with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit every peruse? By now, I regret it forever. Neato, look at that. It's beautiful. New cape, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, we're not here on a flipping shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, a fairy and a very stylish little fellow you are, too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh, yes, perfect. You reckon? Yeah, I see what you mean. I'd look for the business in that. Mr. Driffy? Oh, I'm sorry, Ollie boy. I got a bit carried away, isn't it? You've got to hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up, find fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the locket is glowing. And I reckon I know why. The young lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-old girls. Excuse me, ma'am. I have something to ask you. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. No, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow a little bit of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile are always come for free. Take as much as you like. That is kind of you, ma'am, but we only need a little. Him, literal. Her, whatever. Okay, great. Got it? We're taking a little bit of this lady's enthusiasm for later. The distilled spirit of get up and go. My, what a strange feeling. Now I feel even more ready to sell, 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 sell. Hello.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone!
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, there we go.
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dam's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Close? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
Alright, let's do it.
Right-o, back to your world it is.
Okay, I have to quickly take on some quests first, though. So it's no good. I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's happened to you? You were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see, but since we got raped in Alma Moon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. And after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about this stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Well, this doesn't look too good, does it? I reckon our friend here has been feeling a bit under the weather. I can see you're going to be no use. I'll just have to work for the 2 of us then, won't I? That, or we could mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm should do it. Should. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, we have to cure him. We can't just leave people who need our help. And, Kay, reading chat. Reading question up there, staff cooler. How else can I do you shall not pass? I'll take the one. Huh? Can bananas grow in the desert? Because there are so many of them. That's kind of bananas. No, they're babanas. They're not bananas, babanas. Babanas. They're the local specialty. We can't just leave people who need our help. Isn't it, though? Let's get a wriggling on and find some enthusiasm then, shall we? Give a heart. Oh, I'm close to dead. I just wanted to finish a quest or two first so that I can get my next card so I can fix my movement speed. I'm so slow. What? Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. I need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I better now. Let's go to work, shall we? Nito, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special free gift. Nice. Errand complete. And then I get 2 more stamps on my... I need 1 more quest. Okay. There's a quest this way. No. It goes the other way. What's your quest? Oh, this will never do. It's bad for business. Very bad. What's the matter, ma'am? The desert is filled with rotting boneheads. The traveling merchants who bring us goods are being attacked. I fear that soon our lines of supply will be severed entirely. If only there was someone who could get rid of those skeleton scoundrels. Someone like they're in a proper pickle, Aunt Ollie boy. Shall we offer a helping hand? Yeah, we'll do that later. I'll help you, ma'am. I'll be those boneheads for you. Come now, child. We are not in so much trouble that we need to send the likes of you to your doom. Nah, man, you don't understand. He's got me, Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies, looking after him. He'll be right as rain. And what exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw upon their shin bones until they hop away? Well, the flippin' cheek of it, flippin' shin bones indeed. Ollie boy, our pride is on the line here. We need to battle these bony guys good and proper. Sure, let's do it, Mr. Drippy. Ah, very well. To defeat 10 boneheads, that will be enough to allow our suppliers to reach us. I'll do that later. I'm not that much. Not that big of a deal. 50 guilders. That's nice. That's nice. Her. Oh, it's a tragedy. How will my poor darling dear ever survive? Something the matter, love? My soul, my one, my only deserted husband has traveled to Golden Grove in search of delicious mushrooms, but he has forgotten to take his lunch. Knickers, there's disastrous. Yeah, I guess it is kind of bad, huh? He must be real hungry by now. Oh, he must. And the wild beasts of the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever shall I do? Golden Grove, huh? That's near the forest we came through. That's the forest we came through. The one, with all those giant mushrooms. That it is, Ollie boy. The fertile forest of fabulous flora and fauna. It's a proper good place to go in search of a bit of grub. Ah, so you're familiar with Golden Grove. There I must make a most urgent request of you. It's a great inconvenience, I'm sure, but this is an emergency. Please, you must deliver my dear, darling husband with lunch to him. Yeah, sure. You want us to give it to Golden Grove? Sure, leave it to us. You will aid me in my hour of need, my little hero. Here, this is lunch I have prepared for my best beloved, with all the devotion of a faithful wife. You must not be tempted to try it, no matter how delicious it may smell. It is a meal for lovers only. Got it. I'm not tempted when you describe it like that. Let me just go on over. I was hoping there would be something quick I could just do real quick, but to no avail. Let's just head over. Unless there's just something real quick for her right here. Not right now. Oh, there's treasure though. I'll quickly leave town and then, yeah. Let's see. What kind of monster are you, Terbandit? Not boneheads.
Here goes.
Oh my goodness. Got it. There we go. Yeah, this is the right direction.
We can do this.
Let's just run away.
Uh-oh.